All right, so here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes. And ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. So a real possibility, DC, in this matchup that she's going to try to take advantage of what would appear to be an obvious edge on the feet given her Muay Thai background.
Yeah, she has a phenomenal background in Muay Thai. She's a great counter striker, allows you to forward pressure into her, and she will drive big knees into you. As she drives those knees and you start to try to evade, here comes the kick, here comes the double knees, and don't get stuck across the side of the octagon. She will grab that Muay Thai clinch, and once there, she is just vicious. Driving those knees to the body, to the legs, and when you start to worry about them coming low, she starts.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Nice punch there. Nice head kick.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that it's causing her opponents.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh! Huge right hand! Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground. There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Continues to mix it up, going to the pin. Just like that, the fight is over!
It's over! It's over! What a performance!
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion.
And she is still the UFC women's bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world